this is Mercy, and we're going to be doing some desensitizing to build up her confidence as well as build some trust with me. So I'm going to try to get her desensitized to my stick and string here. Since this is a training stool I'm going to use pretty often with her, I want to make sure she's not afraid of it. So I'm going to start off by throwing the string over her withers, just like this. And if you'll notice where I'm standing at about a 45-degree angle near her shoulder, because I don't want to be too far back where she can kick me, and I don't want to be too far forward in front of her where she can run me over. I'm just going to keep throwing the stick and string over her back until her feet stop moving. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting Mercy in a stressful situation. I'm introducing something new that scares her. And her first instinct, being a horse, is to move. She wants to get away from it. I'm trying to reprogram her. I want her to learn that when something scary is happening, instead of running and reacting, I want her to stop and think. Good girl. So if she goes to move again, not a big deal. I'll just go with her, keep doing this. And teach her that the best way of getting rid of scary things is to stop. Girl. Alright, so she's standing still, so now we're gonna see if we can get a little bit more from her. I'm gonna keep doing it until she relaxes. So a couple signs I'm looking for of her relaxing are her lowering her head, like that. Well, I don't know if that was relaxing. That might have been a bug there, or a fly. Let me try that again. So I'm looking for her to lower her head, breathe out, chew her lips, maybe rest one of her legs. Good girl. Notice I'm keeping my hand up here so I can push her head away from me. She gets a little pushy. Good girl. Now before doing this exercise, I highly recommend that you have at least basic respect with your horse, because you don't want them getting scared and running through you, which a lot of horses might do. So make sure that you have enough respect that your horse knows to move away from you when you're on the ground. Good girl, and she obviously needs more practice. So I would do this on both sides, and I would start from scratch on the other side. I would treat her like a brand new horse, just because horses seem to have two sides of their brain, and you have to teach them on both sides. But just to show you how this desensitizing principle works with other things, I'm going to do something else that's scary, like slapping the ground. You can see her getting nervous, and I'm going to do the same thing. You just stay with her until she relaxes, and as soon as she relaxes, I'm going to back off. Now if your horse gets so scared that it puts you in a dangerous position, or your horse in a dangerous position, don't keep whacking the ground, back off. This is a great training principle, but I need to remember to use common sense to make sure I don't hurt myself or my horse. So the best thing to do is to slowly push them out of their comfort zone gradually. I don't want to introduce too much too fast. Good girl. He's trying. He really doesn't know what to make of this. Alright. I'm just going to wait for her to figure it out. Right there. Just a little bit of relaxation. And again, I am putting her in a stressful position, but she's learning that the best thing to do is to stop and think.
Where did she go?
Good girl.
You want me to leave him in?
Notice my body position, my belly button is pointing away from her. That's how she will start to recognize the difference between desensitizing and sensitizing. If I want her to move away from me, I would be pointing my body directly at her and directing the energy directly at her. Since I just want her to stand still, I'm looking over there and making sure that I'm creating energy, but it's just next to her, not at her. Good girl. That's pretty good. I'll keep practicing with her, show you guys the result in a couple days. I gotta get her some bug spray too, the flies are bothering her. Hey guys, today is Mercy's 4th session, and we've been doing a little bit of desensitizing each day, so we'll show you her progress. And as usual, the bugs just keep bothering her. And we put bug spray on her, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Girl. So we've been doing this a little bit every day, trying to build up her confidence. And she's still bothered by it, as you can see, the head tossing. She's starting to accept it a lot more. Girl. So same principle. I just keep doing the scary thing until I see some sign of relaxation. And again, we're teaching her to think and relax. And I'm slowly pushing her out of her comfort zone more and more every day. This is really good. I don't think I've hit the ground this hard with her yet. Good girl. So I do think she's a smart girl. She's caught on very quickly that we're not going to hurt her, that the whip doesn't always mean move, move, move. Sometimes it means, hey, you can stay here and relax. Good girl. And again, I'm not applying energy directly at her. My belly button and my body's facing over there. So I'm creating energy around her, but I don't want her to move. Good girl. Up. That's your girl. So we'll keep practicing.